All right, guys. I said we would do a video just on adding pages. There's no way that I can hit all the stuff. Adding a page, using a page in Schoology is, I want you to think of it like a web page, a one pager. You can have embedded videos and links and supports and text boxes, and it's not clunky. It's pretty simple to do. And it was actually what I used to launch 90% of my lessons. I like it better than Google Slides. I like it better than a lot of things. And what's nice is it's created and housed right in Schoology, and you can move it around just like anything else. And it's just really versatile. So everyone's got their own thing on here. This was mine. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so let's kind of get into it. So I'm going to include it under the adding materials folder because that's what it is. We've covered, and if you follow my mouse, we've looked at folders, assignments, and links, and now we're going to include pages. Okay, and I'm going to create the one for you guys. It's going to be a total sample. I've kind of created it already a little bit. So let me just kind of go in here. Okay. So I go to add materials, and I'm just going to add a page. All right. And just like everything else, it's going to be a title and everything else. All right. So this is going to be the sample page. Okay. And I'm just going to call sample. Okay. So in here, I'm basically in this little box, I'm creating what kids will see on like their whole screen, okay, when they open it. So this is where I start to, it just looks really blank, but I would just create what I want them to see. You have all your familiar Word or Google Doc kind of tools up here. All right. You can switch to HTML. Right. This comes in handy if you're embedding something, and I'm going to show you how to embed a video. All right. But for purposes right now, we're not going to do that. So this is like computer speak, normal speak. All right. So we know this is a sample. All right. Let's say I'm teaching about, I don't know, how to publish or how to create a page. All right. Let's say I want this bold. I want it underlined. I'm looking for there to be a little color. And, oh, I don't want that. Hold on. Where is my size? Oh, there it is. It's been a couple of years. So let's say I want to make it big. That's my title. Okay. And I want this somewhat centered. Okay. This could easily be, I don't know, Intro to Civil War. I don't know, any topic you got. Okay. So right now you're thinking of this as like, I think of it like a web page, but you can think of it like a live Google Doc. Okay. I'm going to turn off those because we don't need that. All right. So if this was an assignment, I might have explanation or rationale. Actually, I would have learning targets, how to, students will create a Schoology page. Okay, there's only one. It's just a sample. All right, and then I might want to put in some directions. Okay. Follow the directions. They'll be for whatever your assignment is. And I also might want to include some expectations. And I can do that as 1, 2, 3, right? Or this could be a checklist, all right, for supporting executive function. All right, now I might have my tasks, okay, or whatever's on my checklist. Task 1, watch video, right? What I like about this is it reduces the amount of transitions and clicks that kids have to do, and it's all on one page, like a one-page resume, all right? I found that really helpful. So I'm going to watch a video. Well, how do I get a video in there? There's a couple of different ways. I could just do a copy and paste link. It's okay, I guess. But now we're dealing with another transition. So I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to just embed a YouTube video, okay? So I can go to my YouTube video. I guess I did a talk on Martin Luther King. All right. And if any of you want help on setting up a YouTube channel, it's super easy. What I like about it is you can do certain things and then they're all housed under you and they all have a link that's really transferable and it's not clunky like a download. So let's say I want to do this one. I'm just going to click on it. All right, and this could be any YouTube video. You can just go into YouTube, and there's always options to like embed stuff. I guess I'm just going to go as if I went into YouTube, so this is familiar. All right, so this is something that I created and published, and as a all right, guys, as a screencast. You can see I like those. I guess you also get to see the things that I look at on YouTube the most. I guess Bob Ross and fishing. Okay, but anyways. If I go down here, okay, and I go to share, this is where I get the embedded stuff. All right. Click share and then click this thing. Now, if I was just copy and pasting a link, I could just do it like this. Okay. But I don't like that because it's too many transitions. I click embed and now I got the computer speak over here. All right. You can see there's some options. All right. You don't mess with that. What's nice is you can start it at a certain spot. So if you don't need the whole video and you only need it from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, you can do that. I'm not going to worry about all that now. What I do is I just copy and paste this. All right, simple highlight in Command C. All right, I can close all this stuff out. I don't need to mess with this anymore. I go back to my page and I want to embed this video. So I got to go back to computer speak up here in HTML. So what I do is I click that. Right, this was my last thing. Right, this is all the different stuff I did on this page, and I don't know any of this stuff. Okay, what I usually do is it puts the cursor right there. I click that, and I, paste it in there. All right, I click return one more time. Maybe I don't even need to. I don't know, and I can align it to different stuff, which is cool. Save the changes. All right, it's going to take you back to this page. Whatever. All right. Just open it back up. It's probably a better way to do it, but the nice part about Schoology is you can always go back to things. And now I got my video embedded in here. I mean, I think that's pretty cool stuff. All right. Now I'm clicking this and I can't do anything. And for a moment I was like, what did I do wrong? I'm making a video. I need to know what I'm talking about. Well, if that happens to you, just remember that you have to go back into edit. Okay. So click your little sprocket, edit page. Now, when I edit it, the video is going to look like this because I'm in editing mode. So don't freak out, okay? But this is where I can kind of play with the aesthetics of this a little bit, okay? I can pull that video up closer to my task. And then I can talk about my task more. Watch video and, I don't know, whatever your task is. I'm just going to say post a comment about how it is relevant today? That might be the most generic question I've ever asked in my life. Okay, so let's say I got my good question in there. Again, you can play with this stuff down here. They got all these little tools you can mess with if you want. And then I save it. Okay, now you're going to see what it looks like when the students pull it up, you know. Okay, so that was my first task. Okay, and I guess if I was really smart about this, I would put it in my checklist. Watch video and comment. Next one might be open Google Doc titled Schoology. I don't know. Actually, we're talking about it. Open Google Doc. I don't know. MLK history. All right. So I got task 1. Just click. All I did was click on the side of this and hit return twice. Task 2. You can kind of see this is like Word or Google Doc. MLK history. Google Doc. You can even include your directions in here. Open and complete. Right? And then I would just include maybe, since it's a Google Doc, that's more like a link type thing. This is all just an example, so I'm just going to click the link for this since that's my Google Doc that's open on my toolbar. And this is just to show you stuff. So I'm going to include the link. Oh no, I'm not going to do that here. I'll just copy and paste it in. Okay, could do that. We could do it a different way. Let's see if I do this. It's been a while. I think this is not what I want. Yeah, no, it's not what I want. All right, so then if you're doing a link, it's just going to be a link. Okay? My point in showing you this is I wanted to show you how to embed something like a video. I also wanted to show you some of the versatility of this, all right? Because these things are embedded supports for people. I've done stuff where things have been embedded and, things are taught through here, and then I can include different universal design learning supports. You're going to have to play with this. I'm kind of just warming up to it again as it's been a couple of years. But I really like this format, and I found that the kids found it easy. All right. But over our time together, I'm going to dive into this a little bit more, and I'll have a few more tricks and things that I remember from the before. Like this right here, link. Okay, I think I just found what I was looking for. Yep. All right, so I just turned this into a link on here, okay? Let's see what that looks like once I save my changes. All right, some of this is just kind of getting used to it and playing with it. All right, so this is how you create a page, okay? And maybe this is just one day you did it right here. All right, maybe this is your bell ringer for your class. I don't know. But it cuts down, I think, on the amount of switching around from Google Docs to Google Slides to this thing to that thing to that thing, where I find our students really get lost throughout that process. Okay, so this is created, okay, and it's in there. So now I can just, if I want to click out of it, I just go back to my folder. All right. This was the assignment we did before on adding your materials. This is the sample page now. Oh, I forgot to do something. I really wanted you to be able to post a comment to show completion. All right. So let's see if I can do that. Might not be able to do that on a page, which is fine. Yeah, I can't do that on a page. Okay, so no need to post on this one. All right, that's all there is for a page.